a Sky News Australia segment had some very strong words for the recent Super Bowl. So let's dive in and break down exactly what they had to say.
Right off the bat, their main point was that the whole event was a left-wing failure.
Here's our game plan. We're going to walk through their argument, starting with that main accusation.
The guest didn't hold back, calling it the most left-wing Super Bowl they'd ever seen.
And that word, atrocity, yeah, they used it again and again to describe the entertainment.
From there, the argument turned its focus to the choice of performers.
The band Green Day was a major target for some pretty harsh criticism.
They used this comparison to really question the band's authenticity and message.
Then came Bad Bunny. The complaint here was that the show was entirely in Spanish.
And you can see, the criticism went straight to the top of the NFL.
Okay, moving on to the pre-game ceremony, which was another huge point of contention.
This question was at the heart of their argument against the Black National Anthem performance.
And here's kind of how they laid out their reasoning on that point.
So this all leads to their bigger point, a massive gap between the league and its fans.
The argument is basically that the NFL just completely misread who their audience is.
They argued the sport's core fans are in regions that were totally turned off by the show. But it wasn't all negative. They actually claimed there was a silver lining to all this.
What was it?
Well, they predicted the whole thing would cause a political backlash.
They even got specific, predicting that Donald Trump's approval ratings would actually go up.
Their theory was that people would see the show and push back against that agenda.
So they offered the NFL a two-step plan to, fix things.
The whole point was to get the NFL back in touch with its core audience.
And breaking down this one viewpoint really gives you a window into a bigger and louder cultural debate.